Introducing the African Diaspora News Channel app, your gateway to stories that's overlooked by the corporate mainstream media.
And we serve as the voice to the so-called Black community.
Here we got Dr. Candace Matthews.
A lot of these documents, looking at.
This country is supposed to be about the land of the free for all. It has not been free for Black people, and we are tired.
With our platform, we're helping to end injustice by exposing it.
Join us in standing for excellence in journalism and serving our community. Download the African Diaspora News app today.
So check out this sister who is saying that she doesn't celebrate Canada Day, and she's going to explain why. And for the record, I'm with her. Take a look.
Today is Canada Day, and don't expect me to say Happy Canada Day to anybody. To be honest with you, what exactly are we celebrating? Are we celebrating the fact that there are so many people out there homeless, sleeping on the streets and on the sidewalks? Because we all know that the Canadian government have failed the people tremendously. And when they start to do right by the people, maybe I will begin to celebrate. But until then, I am not celebrating anything.
In addition to what she's saying, as it relates to Canada, with over 250 years of slavery of the Black people, and Black people who were driven out of neighborhoods like Africville, we have nonstop anti-Black racism, nonstop racial profiling, nonstop police brutality, nonstop anti-Black racism, nonstop job disparities, nonstop racial unrest, okay? And it is admitted by the Canadian government. It is admitted by the Canadian Human Rights Commission. With over 50 years of anti-Black racism against Black public workers, all of this continues to go on, okay? Yet Canada wants to celebrate Canada Day? What are we actually celebrating as Black people? I personally don't have any desire to celebrate. We have homeless people. They stole this land from the indigenous people. And you want to celebrate what? I refuse to subscribe to that. So what I do on Canada Day is I spend time doing things like going around to the places in Canada that still exist, that have Black history monuments and parks and, schools and what have you. I spend time celebrating the wins of our people because it is so difficult to get a business going in Canada. So when it happens, I'm the first one to pull up and celebrate with that Black owner. So I love to go pull up, bring my camera, have a conversation with the owners and showcase it. That's what I do on Canada Day. And that's what I do pretty much every chance I get, because it is an absolute pleasure and honor to see Black people finally winning and rising and thriving and doing their thing here in Canada after so much fight and continued fight, by the way. So that's what I do. But then we have people who are very angry with me and sisters like this who voice their opinions about why they choose not to go to a park and watch fireworks and, ride around with Canada flags and exude pride when all of these things are going on around us in Canada. So this person wrote this to me. You're pretty ungrateful, aren't you? Maybe you should go back to the country you left. So are you saying there are no homeless in any other country? There have been and always be homeless, hopefully not on this scale, but we can celebrate ourselves, not our useless government. Just leave and go somewhere else. And to that I say, you first. This is not your country either. So you're telling me to go back. Why don't you go back to where you came from? And then when you actually understand the history of Canada and how it became Canada, then maybe you can come back and we can have an actual intellectual conversation about why I shouldn't go back to where I came from and you shouldn't go back to where you came from, or you and I should go back to where we came from. How about that? Let me know what you all think about this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this content. Until next time, I shall see you again.